Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja!
Cowabunga, dudes! Welcome back to my channel. My name is John Deak. My channel is called John Deak Toy Reviews and More, and I got something awesome to show you guys today. I just got it in the mail about 20 minutes ago. First thing I wanted to do was break out my camera and film a unboxing and a review. This is the 1/4 scale, the quarter scale Donatello from Neca Toys. This is the brown shipper. This is the 1990 movie version. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this figure. I know I have. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the brown shipper here. That's the front. You got your Neca tape at the top, and then you got your side here, which it says here this carton specifically is 385 out of 400 pieces, batch number, Neca, and so forth. All right, guys. I'm excited. Let's get this out of its box. All right, guys, there you have it. I took it out of the brown shipper. Guys, I am looking at this thing and it is badass. I'm just beyond excited to show you guys. I'm seeing everything for the first time, just like you. So my excitement level might be a little bit off the charts. I love the Ninja Turtles, love the 90s films, and I'm a big fan of Donatello. So let's take a look at this box. So there we have the, it's a pretty big box. It's probably about, I would say, you know, the standard quarter scale NECA size box, you know, 18, 19 inches tall. So that's the front of the box. And let me go ahead and give you guys a closer look at the bottom of the art here for the box. Do a little zoom in for you. And then you have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello, and then you have the Nickelodeon logo there, and then you have some city landscape there. All right, here's the one side of the box, and you got a couple you know, photos of the figure. Here is the back of the box, and we have some stuff here. Let's check it out. It says here Donatello. And then it just goes on. Now you can catch America's favorite green teens in their first live-action blockbuster film, and it keeps going on and on. I don't want to read it the whole thing for you guys, but as you can tell here, you have some photos of the figure. Oh, he's holding a slice of pizza. I wonder if it comes with a slice of pizza as an accessory. That would be awesome if it did. We'll find out in a minute if it does. All right, I want to show you guys the bottom of the box here. This is some more artwork from the film. These are not the figures. And then you have your NECA logo. Let's check out the last side of the box. And it looks exactly the same as the other side of the box. Okay, there's no issues there. Let's get this out of the box. I'm going to play with it for about an hour, and I'm going to come back and give you guys my review. And I'm going to do that right now.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, I am back. I spent some time with the figure, looking it over, trying to get familiar with it. First thing I want to do, I want to show you how big this is, okay? To do that, I'm going to use an iPhone 6 Plus as a size comparison. So that is a large Ninja Turtle. He is, you know, 1/4 scale. So, I got a chance, I looked him over, and first thing I want to, you know, dive right into is the accessories. He's got some pretty awesome accessories that I think you guys are gonna really like. So first thing I wanna look at is this slice of pizza that comes with Donatello, and the detail is really awesome. It looks like a little miniature, you know, slice of pie, and it's got the crust. Got his you know, green peppers, his sausage, and his olives, and it's all sculpted. It's not like, you know, it's not like painted on or sticker. It's, you know, there's texture to this. So if you're hungry, you could probably not eat this. So let's check out the ooze canister. So you can tell here it says radioactive material. has the yellow and black, which is the familiar colors for radioactive material. And then you have like a little scratch mark in there, like a little scrape, which I would have to guess would have been done by somebody of the name of Shredder. Who knows? I could be wrong. And then we have the TCRI over there, warning, hazardous material. And then you have the other radioactive symbol here. And of course it still continues on to say radioactive on there. And then the other side. And it's a pretty large piece. I'm not sure if he can hold it in his hand. I didn't actually test that yet. Let's test it out now. There you go. He can hold it in his hand. So if he wants to smash Shredder in the face with some ooze, he can, and hopefully knock Shredder out. All right, so we get some sets of hands here, guys. Let me get those over here so we can take a closer look at them. The coolest hand that we get, I think, is the coolest hand. Thumbs up, dude. Yes, we get two thumbs up hands, and they are actually, they have the hand peg in here, and it's a little bit ratcheted. You can kind of hear it moving back and forth, and it doesn't twist left and right, but it does inside when you put it into the wrist. So that's one hand there that you get. Detail is really great. You can see a little bit of dirt in his fingernails, which I thought was really awesome. The figure itself is weathered really well. I mean, it doesn't look like a brand new Ninja Turtle just came out of nowhere. They took the time to weather this figure really well. So that's one hand. You got your other hand, the other thumbs up, same thing as the other one. Then you have his three-fingered hand, as you can see here. Okay. The other three-fingered hand. All right. And then you have the hand that holds his ninja staff. You can, put it into whichever hand you want to. And then you have this hand here, which I'm not going to actually take off the figure, which can hold the can of ooze, and this hand here holds the staff. Now, I wanted to show you guys the staff up close. Let me just get it out of here. Really, really nice detail to it. The staff, I would have to guess, is made out of plastic. Hold on, let me just double check that. Yes. My mom always taught me, if you want to know what something is made out of, tap it on your teeth. And for some odd reason, it works. So this is made out of plastic, and it is, painted to look like wood. And here you have the rope tied around so he can, grip onto it. And it's a large piece. I mean, it's a good solid. It's almost a foot long, so it's a really large piece. It's almost as tall as the figure. All right, now that we got the accessories out of the way, let's talk about articulation. Okay, I want to show you guys what this figure can do and cannot do. Here's the thing: this figure did not come with any type of instructions. Okay, I don't think any NECA quarter scale figures do. So I tried my best to figure out what you're able to move, what you're not able to move. I don't want to damage the figure. I just got it. I want to enjoy it. So let's talk about the articulation, and then we'll get some close-up shots of the figure from there. So first thing that you can tell, thank God I'm using my wide-angle lens. Otherwise, there's no way I'd fit this into the whole shot. So the first thing I want to take a look at is his head, okay? There's very minimal articulation in the head. You can go right, you can go left, but you can't really go up or down, okay? So that's pretty much the articulation. You're gonna look left, you're gonna look right, or you're gonna look in the center. So that's the articulation for the head, okay? Arms. You can go up, like this, all the way around. Same one Same thing with this one. Oops, all the way around. Okay, here's what I'm a little confused about. If someone else reviews this figure later on, chime in on this issue that I have. These arms do not lift up like this, okay? They kind of go in a little bit, like at certain places, but if I force it to lift up, I really feel like I'm gonna break it. So that's a little bit disappointing. Like really guys, I'm trying here to get it to go up, you know, but it just won't. So that's a little disappointing because it would have been nice to kind of lift his shoulders up this way, you know, to get some more dynamic poses out of him. But that is all I can get his arms to do, is to go around, go up and down. Okay, now over here, let's put this down. Over here, his elbow does move up and down like this, okay, and it actually twists all the way around, okay. So elbow up, elbow down, twists all the way around, okay. And then you obviously have your twisting for the hand. The hand completely twists all the way around. Same thing with this one. You got your elbow up. Let me just get it. Sorry guys, it's a big figure to handle on camera. Elbow down, elbow up, and let's get this twisted all the way around. Okay, so now we know what the arms are able to do, what they're capable of. That's the articulation for the upper half. Obviously, there is no, you know, ab crunch or anything like that because he's got a solid shell there. And he does kind of, I mean, you can maybe just a little bit twist him left and right, but not very much. Okay, legs. Let's check out the legs. All right, so the legs will open this way. Actually, a tremendous amount. I'm pretty impressed. And they are ratcheted. The ball joints that connect from the upper leg to the hip is ratcheted. You can hear it. And it locks into place. So if you ever wanted to do a split, that's so funny. I'm sorry. If you ever wanted to do a split with Donatello, the figure is capable of doing it. All right, anyway. So you got your, you know, goes in and out like that. Then you can twist it left, twist it right. Oh man, you can really twist it a lot. Damn. All right, so that twists all the way. Same thing with this one. Twists all the way. Twists all the way. So if you want them walking sideways, you know, after a rough night at a party, just coming home, you can do it. All right, so next we got the kneecaps. Knees are a little tight. They go in about that much, okay? So it's not very much with the knees. So you got it straightened out, and that's it for the knees. You can't really go any further. Same thing with this one. You got it straightened out, and you go in with the knees, and that's it. You don't want to force it because you don't want to break it, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so your ankles, your toed feet and your ankles. You got a little up and down motion like this, and you can move the ankle. I can't do it with one hand while holding it. You can move the ankle pretty much all the way around, okay? Try not to rub the paint on this guy. All right, so that is the articulation for the figure. Pretty awesome articulation, I would have to say, for the figure, you know, especially it being that large. All right, let's get some close-ups of the paint and the face. All right, so let's check out the face right here. And I should mention that his bandana is cloth and sculpted. So this part here on the outside is like a sculpted plastic, or it could be vinyl, And then the back is cloth. So I just wanted to point that out to you. So there we have Donatello's very serious, smirky expression that he has in that film. I think Donatello is one of the only figures out of the series that has sort of more of like a serious type expression. But that is the head sculpt. I think it looks awesome. I mean, they really nailed it, especially for $100 figure. I mean, you guys have to take into consideration that Prime One Studios is doing a quarter scale statue of the 90s Turtles, and I think it's like a $2,700 set, which looks awesome. I mean, it's beautiful, but I mean, this thing is $100, and the quality so far from what I can see, Neca hit a home run, with this one. So let us get a closer look of the body. All right, so we have the front of the body here, and he has some weathering is done to his belt right here that wraps around the shell, and the shell itself has some really good quality weathering done to it, as you can tell right here. It looks like he's been through a lot, fighting Shredder all the time. It's not easy keeping your shell clean. You gotta get scuffed up. That's why you gotta use some turtle wax. That's a joke. Hope you laughed. Anyway, so as you can tell, the shell is really weathered. The belt and the harnesses are weathered. All of his little wrist, his elbow bracelet is weathered, and so is the wrist bracelet. So there we have it. The front of the body is there. Let's check out the lower half. All right, so here is the bottom half of the figure. Once again, really nice colors. Really does the movie justice. You can also see he's got the little spots on him, the little toad spots, which are also in the film, so they're very film accurate. And then you also have your knee pads here. Let's get a nice close-up of the knee pads so you guys can see it. Nice close-up of the knee pads. You can tell it's all nicely weathered. Looks great. Let's check out the back of the shell and the back of the harness and the belt. Looks pretty awesome. You can tell he's got like the little swirls in the back of his shell. The back of his bandana is tied on here, right over there. It's part of the front of the sculpt, but the shell is big and plastic. It's huge, but you have the little stitching there too. Let's take a look at the stitching up close. There's the stitching for the belt. Again, you can see some weathering, and the stitches for the belt, excellent quality. I mean, really impressed right now with this. Check out more of the back here. It's pretty big turtle shell he's got there. He's a hero in a half shell, so he's got to have a big shell. So let's show you guys how big that is. That's an iPhone 6 Plus. I'm sorry, iPhone 7 Plus, whatever, same thing. And that's how big his shell is. So it's bigger than the phone. All right, so let's take a look at the bottom half of his legs. We have the bottom half of the legs, the back of the legs. Big, huge, beefy calves. As you can tell, the figure does a great job of standing on its own. I mean, really, for it being such a big figure, it has no issues standing. You're definitely not going to need a stand for this. Alright, so what I want to do now is I want to do some poses with him and show you guys sort of like some cool poses. So give me 1 second, let me get him set up and I'll show you guys some poses. I hope you're enjoying the review so far. If you are, smash that like button for me. Give me a subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to do a lot of videos like this for you guys. So let me go ahead and pose him and I'll be right back. Again, you can see that Pizza is Also a quarter scale slice. And he holds everything really well. This is the I'm coming for you shredder. I'm gonna kick your butt pose. This is the hey Neca, where my brother's at pose. And finally, this is the if you wanna take my ooze shredder, come and get it pose. So those are pretty much my the poses that I put together just now quickly for you guys to see. So my final thought of the figure, just so you guys know, I'm never paid for these reviews, and this video will make all of 25 cents in ad revenue, so I really don't care. Am I gonna sell this figure? Hell no. I'm a collector. Everything I buy I keep for myself. I love this figure. I'm happy with it. I think they did a fantastic job. Congratulations to Neca and their design team for creating a really badass 90s Ninja Turtle. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who are huge fans of the two movies. Not to mention they're fans of the Vanilla Ice theme song that they did for the movie. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Anyway, and they did a great job. I think they just the paint app is accurate. The head sculpt is beautiful. Everything is weathered really nicely. All the accessories are really awesome and created very well. For $100, I don't know if you're gonna get, other than the Prime 1 Studio statue, a 90s Ninja Turtle that looks this awesome and is this large. I mean, the guy's a beast. He's 18 inches tall, quarter scale. So if you don't have him and you're a fan of the 90s films, try to get him. I got him, I ordered him on Wednesday night. He arrived Friday from Neca, so he got to me in 2 days. And it was a pretty fast shipping. I got them from Amazon.com. I will say that I believe they are already sold out on Amazon. I think they sold out within a couple of hours, so you might have to wait till after Christmas to get him, or maybe after New Year's. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is Neca's quarter scale 90s Ninja Turtle figure. I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope you go check out some of my other reviews and my other videos. I got some new stuff coming at you guys in the next few days. Like I said, if you liked the video, smash that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.